Hey guys! This is Cartoon Recapped. Today we'll show you a 2019 family comedy cartoon called The Angry Birds Movie 2. Be aware of heavy spoilers. Sit back and enjoy the show. 3 years after the events of the first film, Red protects Bird Island from the pigs, led by King Leonard Mudbeard, who are in a prank war against the birds. One day, a giant ice ball from nearby Eagle Island hits the sea near Piggy Island, forcing the pigs to seek a permanent truce with the birds. Zeta, the leader of Eagle Island, is angry with her frozen surroundings and wants to occupy the two islands by shooting ice balls from a superweapon to force their inhabitants to evacuate. Red's two best friends, Chuck and Bomb, surprise Red and ask him to join them in a speed dating activity, where Red meets Chuck's sister Silver, an engineering student, who deems Red incompatible. Meanwhile, Zoe, the daughter of Red, Chuck, and Bomb's anger management teacher Matilda and their classmate Terrence, loses the eggs containing her unborn sisters, so she and her friends, Vincent and Samantha, try to recover the eggs through the course of the film. Leonard visits Red and convinces him to form an alliance. They recruit Chuck, Bomb, Silver, Mighty Eagle, and Leonard's new assistant Courtney. A meeting in Mighty Eagle's cave gets disrupted when an ice ball from Zeta's superweapon hits Eagle Mountain, which alarms the other birds living on Bird Island. As the team, now joined by Pig Gadgeteer Gary, travels to Eagle Island by submarine, Red assures the other birds that they do not need to evacuate. Once there, Mighty Eagle confesses that Zeta was once his fiancée, but he abandoned her due to cowardice before he flies away. Red insists on fighting alone, but Silver decides to follow him instead. They intrude the base from the mouth of the weapon, only to be captured and frozen to inflatable water toys. Zeta tells them her plan to fire ice balls filled with lava at both islands and demonstrates her newly upgraded cannon. Red, regretting not telling the birds to evacuate, admits his wish to be liked by everyone to Silver, who comforts him and frees them both. Meanwhile, the other team members disguise themselves as an eagle and grab a key card to get into the base, where they reunite with Red and Silver. Red gives up leadership to Silver, who establishes a plan to destroy the cannon as it begins to load up ammunition in 10 minutes for the actual attack on both islands. Red and Silver put themselves inside an ice ball and roll it down the spiraling ammunition track of Zeta's cannon, while Chuck and Bomb distract the eagles and the three pigs work to sever the track by reaching and pulling a switch so that the ball flies off and crushes the cannon. The plan fails and the team gets confronted by Zeta and her guards, giving her a chance to fire the weapon. Mighty Eagle arrives and makes a desperate attempt to stop Zeta by apologizing to her for abandoning her. Zeta brushes him off, revealing his real name is Ethan and that her assistant Debbie is their daughter. While Zeta is distracted, Chuck ties up the weapon using Silver's new invention, a very strong string called Super String, which catches and decelerates the lava balls after Zeta fires them. As the string breaks, the hatchlings, who manage to recover the eggs, along with some piglets who had joined them on their quest back home, pass by Eagle Island and help grasp the string. The lava balls slide back into the cannon, destroying it and the base. Everyone escapes, and Mighty Eagle protects Debbie from being crushed by a metal plate, redeeming himself to her and Zeta. Mighty Eagle and Zeta get married on Bird Island, with Red as the chief witness and the rest of the birds, pigs, and eagles celebrate. Afterwards, Red credits Silver and the entire team for saving the islands, and as a result finds himself even more beloved for his honesty and selflessness and starts a relationship. Meanwhile, when Zoe's eggs hatch, the hatchlings discover they have accidentally swapped their eggs with those of a boa constrictor after they mistook her eggs for theirs. They give them back to their mother, who has brought the newly born sisters. However, as soon as the older hatchlings turn their eyes off them, the sisters stow away onto the boa constrictor's boat, causing a cycle to repeat. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.